All right, in this question, we've got a simultaneous equilibrium. That means I've got two equations, reactions, happening in a beaker at the same time. Okay, now the key thing for this is that with each equation, there's a common thing. And that's why it's called sort of a simultaneous equilibrium. This one here, so the chromate ion, that one there, it exists in both the first equation and the second one. Now, so if I play with the equilibrium in this first one, that's going to affect this concentration. And if it affects this concentration, it's going to affect this concentration down here too. Okay, so let's add a stress. So say I add a strong base. If I add a strong base, then which of these species are going to be impacted by that? Hopefully you're saying the acid part. So this base is going to react with this acid. So if it reacts with it, then what's going to happen to the concentration of this acid? Hopefully you said go down. So this will be the stress right there. So the hydrogen ion concentration goes down. So if that happens, then which way will this equilibrium shift? It should shift to the left in order to compensate, to get more of that acid stuff. If it shifts to the left, then what's going to happen to this concentration? If we're making more of the stuff on the left, then this concentration is going to go up. Okay? So now if this concentration here goes up, if this one goes up, then in this next equation, that's the same thing. CrO4 and CrO4 is the same thing. So if this one goes up, then this one down here also has to go up. So then that's sort of the stress on this second equation. So if the CrO4 goes up, then which way will this equilibrium shift to fix that? It's going to shift it this way to get rid of that CrO4. If it shifts it this way, then I'm going to produce more of this stuff, so this concentration will go up, and if this is a solid, I'll be able to see that. So in the beaker in the lab, or the test tube in the lab, you could see that the substance went from clear to a precipitate inside of it, and that precipitate was this barium chromate. Okay, hopefully that helps you with that simultaneous equilibrium.